course, the 14th region preseason, so we'll see what happens today.
From Menifee County High School in Frenchburg, Kentucky, I'm Chris Dickerson, along with my son tonight, Skylar Dickerson, welcoming you to boys 16th Region High School basketball, where we have the Menifee County Wildcats and Coach Derek Robinson taking on Coach Greg Adkins and the Elliott County Lions. We're going to go back for a couple of commercials to get this broadcast underway, and then I'll be back to get you set as Skylar and I will talk about Menifee County and Elliott County. And we'll have high school basketball tipping off here in about 11 minutes. And we'll be back in just a moment.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we're proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 and connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC Secure plan and get your choice of 1 free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season. You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Back here in Frenchburg, we're less than 10 minutes away from the opening tip between the Elliott County Lions and the Menifee County Wildcats. This will be our first look this season at both of these basketball teams here on MTTV Channel 2. And I want to start off this broadcast by saying that Reggie couldn't be with me this evening, so in his place, couldn't have anybody better, my youngest son, Skylar Dickerson. Skylar, welcome aboard the MTTV crew, and I'm glad to have you here tonight.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
Skylar's going to be keeping some stats for me, helping me out with that, and I've got a new stat program that I'm using this year, so you'll have to bear with me on that as the season goes. I'll get better and faster with it, and trying to keep up with stats and relay what's going on in the game, too, can be difficult sometimes, but Skylar's going to be a big help with that for us here this evening. Let's take a look at both of these basketball teams here tonight. The Menifee County Wildcats first, the home team on the scoreboard. Menifee County comes in with a new head coach this year, Derek Robinson, in his first season taking over the reins of the Wildcats. He replaces longtime head coach Tim Schwartz that is out here after 12 years over this program. Menifee County was 17-14 last year. They averaged 63.7 points per game while giving up 63.8 points per game. Menifee County lost to the Bath County Wildcats 58-45 in the opening round of the 61st District Tournament here in Frenchburg last March. We had that game here on MTTV Channel 2, and Menifee County's last appearance in the 16th Region Tournament was on March the 6th of 2006. So they're trying to get back to Moorhead as they begin the campaign here this year for the first time in 16 seasons. Menifee County's returning 2 of their 5 starters from last year. They'll be led by sophomore Brevin Ricker. The 5'11 sophomore averaged 14.1 points per game last year, and through the first 2 games of this season, Brevin is averaging 24 points a game while shooting 81% from the charity stripe and shooting 42.9% from behind the three-point line. Jamison Williams, the second starter returning for Coach Robinson's Wildcats, a 6-foot junior, averaged 4.3 points per game last season. He's got that average up through the first 2 games here this year of 7.5 points per game. A lot of turnover in the 16th region with several teams this season. None the least of each one of these 2 teams has had tremendous turnover. Menifee County both with a new head coach. They lost 3 starters from last year. Eli Johnson transferred to Pikeville this year. He was their leading scorer last year at 22.3 points per game. And they lost 2 boys by way of graduation. Trey Abner, the big 6'6 center for Menifee County, averaged 15.8 points per game last season, and Alex Kraft averaged 3.2 points per game. So Menifee County lost 64.8% of their scoring from last year, and they also lost almost 71% of their rebounding. So Coach Robinson has several pieces to fit together in the puzzle this year to see how things works, but with Brevin Ricker in the backcourt and the way that kid can shoot, Menifee County is going to win a lot of basketball games here in Frenchburg this winter. Taking a look at the Elliott County Lions, Coach Greg Atkins is back for his 15th season as coach of Elliott County. Last year, the Lions finished the season at 18-9. They averaged 64 points a ball game, gave up 56.5 points per game. Elliott County won the 62nd District Championship last year, defeating East Carter 63-51. They went to Moorhead and lost in the opening round of the 16th Region Tournament to the eventual runner-up of the region, 16th Region on the boys' side of the bracket, Boyd County. They lost to the Boyd County Lions 63-58. Talk about turnover in your roster. Elliott County lost all 5 starters from their 21-22 team, 2 of them to graduation, 3 of them they lost on transfers to Morgan County. They lost Nathaniel Buckner last year. Buckner averaged 13.7 points per game and 7.8 rebounds per game for Elliott County. They also lost Taylor Whitley. Taylor also averaged double digits at 10.5 points per game, and Taylor pulled down 5.5 rebounds per game. How much scoring and rebounding did Elliott County lose from last year? Well, they lost 95.8% of their scoring, 95.2% of their rebounding, so they are by far, Skylar, the team that has the most to replace going into this season. Elliott County starts 2 8th graders in the backcourt, Lake Atkins and Elijah Faulkner. But I'll tell you right now, their bench also has a lot of 8th graders coming off of it as well. But this team is full of fight, desire to win. They may have a few rough patches along the way here this season, but this team will be back and they'll be in region contending for them within a couple of years. So you better get your lumps on them while you can, and don't be surprised to see Elliott County make a few upsets and get a few big wins here in this upcoming season. We're less than 3 minutes from tip-off. We'll go back and get one quick commercial in, and then I'll be back to give you the starting lineups, and we'll have the national anthem, the official introduction of the players, and we'll get this basketball game underway from Frenchburg in just a moment.
The Appalachian Wireless holiday sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back here in Frenchburg, let's take a look at the starting lineups here for this evening's game. First for Coach Greg Atkins and the Elliott County Lions. 5'3", 8th grader number 5, Elijah Faulkner. Faulkner averaging 11 points per game. 6 foot 8th grader number 21, Lake Atkins. Atkins averaging 4 points per game. 6'2" junior number 32, Nick Martin. Martin averaging 2 points per game. 6'4" junior number 40, Nathan Sturgill. Sturgill, the leading scorer for Elliott County at 22 points per game, and he also leads them in rebounding at 6 rebounds per game. And you will hear Nathan's name called out here a lot this evening. For the Menifee County Wildcats, Coach Derek Robinson will start Gage Jolly, 6'4" junior number 13. Jolly averaging 7.5 points per game. Aiden Manley, 5'7" sophomore number 11. Manley averaging 14 points per game. Number 14, 6'3" senior, Skylar Deskins. Deskins averaging 4 points per game. He leads Menifee County in rebounding at 7 rebounds per game. 5'11" sophomore, number 30, Brevin Ricker. Ricker averaging 24 points per game. He leads Menifee County in scoring. He's their best three-point shooter, shooting 42.9% from behind the three-point line. And 6 foot junior guard number 35, Jamison Williams. Williams averaging 7.5 points per game, pulling down 3.5 rebounds to go with those 7.5 points. So that's your starting lineups. We're a minute away here from hearing the horn sound, and we'll have the national anthem and the official introduction of the players. We'll go silent for all that right now, and then we'll be right after that tipping this game off and getting it underway here on MTTV Channel 2.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
Menifee County comes into this game with a record of 1-1 and fresh off of a road victory over the West Carter Comets in their last game, 57-54. Brevin Ricker put up 28 in that game. Elliott County comes into this game with a record of 0-1. They lost 68-50 to Floyd County Central in their opener in Sandy Hook. Nathan Sturgill led Elliott County in scoring in that game with 22. And Elliott County controls the tip, and this game's underway. Wherever you may be watching across the broadcast area, it's 16th Region Boys High School basketball. Welcome to Frenchburg. Atkins with the basketball, back to Fannin. Or to Lake. Atkins, top of the key. Gives it to Sturgill. First time he touches the ball on the right wing to Faulkner. They work the perimeter. Elijah just inside the circle, kicks it back to Atkins. Menifee County looks to have opened in a 2-3 zone. Lake Atkins off the glass up and in, the first 2 points of the basketball game for Elliott County and Lake Atkins. Into the front court comes Menifee County, their first possession of the evening. Jolly down on the block to Williams. He turns and he's fouled. And we'll have the first foul of the basketball game. That foul's on Elijah Faulkner. That's his first, and the first team foul on Elliott County, and Jameson Williams goes to the free throw line for the Wildcats. First free throw up and good, and that's Menifee County's first point of the game. And Williams makes them both. So the first tie of the evening, 2-2. We've just played 1 minute here in the first period at Frenchburg. Atkins with Ricker on him, gives the basketball to Martin. Martin looking down low now, comes near side to Sturgill. Sturgill gets it back to Fannin. Fannin drives in the paint, spins, picks his dribble up, off balance shot, good. Tyler Fannin with his first 2 points. And Elliott County back on top, 4-2. Aiden Manley brings the basketball into the front court for Menifee County. Elliott County in a 1-2-2 zone as Menifee County works the perimeter. Williams here on the wing, kicks it down inside to Deskins. Back out top of the key, Manley to Ricker. Manley drives in the circle, comes back near side to Williams. 3 ball on the way, good. Jameson Williams with all 5 points for Menifee County, and the Wildcats have their first lead 5-4. Faulkner into the front court, gives it to Atkins. Atkins to Fannin. He fakes a 3, spins in the lane, picks his dribble up, gets it back to Sturgill. Sturgill drives down on the block. His shot up, partially deflected. And coming the other way is Menifee County. So Deskins got a piece of that basketball. Menifee County into the front court. Manley on the right wing, back to Ricker. He gets it back to Manley. 3 ball on the way, good. Aiden Manley with the triple, and Menifee County goes up by 4, 8-4. Approaching 5 minutes left here in the first period as Faulkner comes into the front court, gets it to Atkins. Atkins in the paint, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Ricker. Manley in the front court with Faulkner on him, gives it to Ricker on the left wing. In the corner to Jolly as they work back around the perimeter. Now Ricker will take a 3 out of the left corner, bounces around and out, tip up, no good. And Elliott County comes away with the basketball. Three ball Fannin, no good. And Menifee County clears the glass. Ricker in the front court. Menifee County with a 4-point lead, 8-4, and they have the basketball. Manley will put up a 3, no good. Williams puts it back up a second time, no good, and Elliott County comes away with the rebound. That three's up and good by Kyler Fannin. Good shot by Fannin. That cuts the Menifee County lead to 1 at 8-7. Deskins drives down in the paint and it's taken away by Martin. Turnover. Into the front court comes Elliott County. Sturgill. They call Sturgill for the walk. So Menifee County turns it over. Elliott County gives it right back to the Wildcats, and Menifee will have the basketball in a 1-point lead, 8-7. As the clock turns under 3:30 left here in the first period. Williams on the wing, gives it to Deskins, top of the key, back to Williams. Cross court Manley on the left wing. And he comes back to Williams, and Williams will back it out to the timeline and call the play. Hands it off to Manley. Manley, the 5'7" sophomore, works off a Ricker pick, drives in the lane. The ball goes off his foot. He picks it up, puts a shot up and in. Aiden Manley with the bucket, and Menifee County's leads 3, 10-7. Lake Atkins, 3-ball on the way, no good. And they're going to call the foul on the floor, and I believe that'll be on Lake Atkins. And it is. So Atkins picks up the foul. That's the second team foul on Elliott County. Brevin Ricker, 3-ball, left corner, no good. And it goes out of bounds off of Elliott County and will stay with the Wildcats. Manley then inbounds underneath the Menifee County bucket. Tosses in the corner, Ricker, wide open 3, no good. And Atkins comes off with the rebound for Elliott County. Faulkner, long 3, top of the key, good. Elijah Faulkner buries the triple. First 3 for Faulkner, and that ties this game up at 10. Ricker thought about a 3, gives it back to Manley. Comes to Williams, back to Manley. They continue to work the perimeter. Deskins shot deflected. That's a turnover, and here comes Elliott County the other way. Fannin thought about the deep 3. Now pulls his dribble down, drives in the lane, spins to his right. He's off balance, shots up good. Count it. Kyler Fannin with the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play, and the foul's on Williams for Menifee County. So Williams with the foul, Fannin with the bucket. Elliott County back on top by 2, 12-10, and Kyler Fannin will try to complete the 3-point play as Blake Holbrook checks into the lineup for Elliott County. He'll take the place of Nick Martin. Rylan Brickey also checked into the lineup for Lake Atkins. Fannin hits the free throw, completes the 3-point play. And Elliott County back on top by 3, 13-10. A little bit of token pressure, no problem. Now Menifee County throws it away. So they didn't have any problem with the pressure, Skyler, till they got it across the timeline, then they turn it over. Elliott County back the other way. We have a whistle down under the bucket, and a foul, I believe, will be called on Elliott County, and it is. That foul's on number 30, Blake Holbrook, the 5'10" senior. That's his first and the third team foul on Elliott County. And Menifee County will try to cut into this 3-point line's lead as the clock grinds down there, a minute left in the first period. Trenton Brooks had checked into the lineup for Menifee County. He has the basketball on the block, puts it up, They're going to call Atkins for the foul. And Trenton Brooks, the 6'2 senior, will go to the free throw line for Menifee County. So Lake Atkins picked up his second foul. Brooks' first free throw up and no good. Trenton misses them both. Long three, Atkins, and it doesn't draw Arn out of bounds, back to Menifee County. Kyler Fannin checks back into the lineup for Elliott County, and Atkins will go to the bench. 42.8 seconds left here in the first quarter, 13-10. Elliott County with the lead. Another Menifee County turnover. Faulkner crosses the timeline as we're down under 25 seconds now left in the first quarter. Nathan Sturgill, nothing but the bottom of the nets with that three. (16-10), clock down under 10 seconds now. And Deskin's off-balance three hits the front of the arm and falls to the floor. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. Your score here in Frenchburg, Elliott County 16, Menifee County 10. And we'll be back to Menifee County High School right after this.
You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC secure plan and get your choice of one free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we're proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 and connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
16-10, Elliott County with a 6-point lead as we go to the second period. Kyler Fannin leads Elliott County in scoring with 8 points in the first quarter. Two Menifee County players with 5 points each, Jameson Williams and Aiden Manley, as we get the second period underway. And Menifee County has the basketball. Manley on the right wing thought about the shot, gives it back to Ricker. Menifee County just continues to work the perimeter of this Elliott County zone, and it's give the Wildcats problems. Brooks shot up off the glass, no good. And Elliott County brings it into the front court. Atkins gives it to Faulkner, left wing three, no good. Offensive rebound put back up by Sturgill, no good, but he's fouled and will go to the free throw line. So Trenton Brooks picks up the foul for Menifee County. That's the second team foul on the Wildcats, and Nathan Sturgill will go to the free throw line for Elliott County, where he shoots 85.7% on this young season, and Sturgill makes his first. Gage Hatton is back, it checks into the lineup for Menifee County. Sturgill with 4 points on the game, looking for his fifth here, and he makes it. So 5 points for Sturgill, and the lead's 8 for Elliott County, 18-10. And a Menifee County turnover will give it back to Elliott County. So Elliott County with an 8-point lead and the basketball. Menifee County with 5 turnovers by my count here in the first half. Faulkner into the front court, gives it to Atkins. They play catch, and Faulkner throws it away. And then Menifee County returns the favor. Turnover number 6 for Menifee County. Phantom will inbounds to Faulkner. Atkins in the corner gives it back to Faulkner now. He pulls it out, gives it back in the corner to Atkins. Down on the block to Bricky. Faulkner top of the key. Faulkner, Sturgill, Fannin, Bricky, and Atkins on the floor for Elliott County. That shot was no good by Ryland Bricky, and then they'll call him over the back for the foul. So Bricky picks up his first foul. That's the 5th team foul on Elliott County. And Menifee County will try to cut into this 8-point lead. Almost 2 minutes into the second period. Hatton 3-ball, right wing, no good. Long rebound, chased down by Deskins. Atkins loses the basketball. Menifee County coming the other way. Manley in a hurry. Good pass, shot up off the glass and in by Gage Jolly, his first 2 points. And that cuts the lead to 6, 18-12. So Manley with the good assist on the break, dished it off to Jolly. He kissed it in off the glass for his first 2 points, and it's an 18-12 game. Sturgill 3-ball, left wing, no good. And it goes out of bounds to Menifee County. And Jolly throws that basketball away into the back court, so another turnover for Menifee County. (18-12), Elliott County with the 6-point lead. They led 16-10 at the end of the first quarter. And an offensive foul is called on Ryland Bricky, and he's picked up 2 quick fouls. That's 16 fouls now on Elliott County. So from this point forward, Menifee County will be in the bonus here for the rest of the first half. Shot up off the glass and no good by Gage Jolly, but he's fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And the Elliott County foul will be again on Ryland Bricky, and that's 3 on Bricky. So Gage Jolly, the 6'4" junior at the free throw line, makes his first one. As Nick Martin checks back into the lineup for Elliott County for Bricky. And Jolly rattles that one home, so he makes them both. He has 4 points here in the first half, and the lead's down to 4, 18-14. Fannin finds Faulkner in the right corner. His three's good. Elijah Faulkner with his second triple here of the first half. That one from deep in the right corner. And Elliott County goes up by 7, 21-14. Manley drives around, Faulkner. That's blocked by Martin, and they'll call Martin for the foul on the body. So Nick Martin picks up his first foul. And 5'7" sophomore Aiden Manley will walk to the free throw line where he's shooting 66.7% on this young season for Menifee County. And he makes his first free throw. Manley with 6 points here in the first half for Menifee County. And he misses the second one. Menifee County retains possession. And they turn it over. And Lake Atkins lays it up and in on the other end for Elliott County. So Atkins with 4 points now, and Elliott County's leads 8, 23-15. And Brevin Ricker's called for the walk. As Jameson Williams checks back into the lineup for Menifee County. And he'll come in for Gage Hatton. So Menifee County with 10 turnovers here in the first half, and they trail by 8. Elijah Faulkner, long three, top of the key, good, ride it down. Faulkner hot here in the first half with 3 triples. He has 9 points, and Elliott County's leads 11, 26-15. Williams on the other end, 3 ball, no good. Offensive board put back up and in by Skylar Deskins. Deskins with his first 2 points, and Elliott County's leads 9, 26-17. Faulkner drives around Manley, throws it up off the glass, no good, but they'll call Manley for the foul on the block, and Faulkner should be going to the free throw line for 2. Manley's first foul, 3rd team foul on Menifee County. And Elijah Faulkner, the 5'3", 8th grader at the free throw line for the Lions. First free throw up and good. Faulkner already in double figures with 10 points here in the first half. He has 10 of Elliott County's 27. Make it 11 points for him now as Elijah makes the second of his 2 free throws. And Elliott County's lead is 11, 28-17. Sam Dehart checks into the lineup for Elliott County. Another turnover for Menifee County. Faulkner into the front court, finds Fannin in the corner, wide open 3, good. Tyler Fannin buries the triple, and Coach Derek Robinson will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him when we come back to Frenchburg, 31-17 Elliott County.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we're proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 and connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here at Frenchburg, 31-17, Elliott County with a 14-point lead. They led Menifee County 16-10 at the end of the first period, and they've outscored them 15-7 so far in the first 5 minutes and 24 seconds of the second quarter. Deskins will inbounds the basketball for Menifee County. And Ricker will bring it into the front court. Deskins in the corner, drives inside the circle, now gives it back to Manley. Manley top of the key, D. Hart picks him up. Back in the corner to Deskins. He works on Martin, and that ball goes off the leg of Atkins and will stay with Menifee County. That foul will be on Sam Dehart for Elliott County. That's his first. Team foul number 9. And Brevin Ricker will go to the free throw line, the 5'11" sophomore, where he shoots 81.2% so far on this young season. Ricker's first free throw's up and good. And that's his first point in this first half, averaging 24 points a ball game coming into this game tonight. Second free throw up and no good. (31-18), Elliott County with a 13-point lead and the basketball. Faulkner with Manley on him. Gives it to Fannin. Fannin drives right side of the lane, picks his dribble up. Off balance, shot off the glass, no good, but they'll call the foul on number 35, Jameson Williams for Menifee County. That's a second foul on Williams, fourth team foul on Menifee County. And Kyler Fannin, the 5'11" senior, goes to the free throw line for Elliott County. First free throw's up and no good. Fannin splits the pair. And the lead's 14, 32-18. Blake Holbrook checked back into the lineup for Elliott County. And they're going to have to hurry to get it across the timeline. Now they call Manley for the turnover. Elijah Faulkner back into the lineup for Elliott County. Menifee County with 12 turnovers here in the first half. And Skyler, this Elliott County defense has given Menifee County problems getting the ball up the floor.
Yeah, Elliott County's actually looked really good tonight.
Faulkner comes into the front court as the clock approaches a minute left here in the first half, and they're going to call a foul in the lane on Elliott County on number 40, Nathan Sturgill. And Coach Greg Atkins will take a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll get in one quick commercial and be back to Frenchburg in just a moment.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
1:04 left on the clock here in the first half, 32-18, Elliott County with a 14-point lead in what's been a good first half of basketball for Coach Greg Atkins' Lions here in Frenchburg. Holbrook, Faulkner, Dehart, Sturgill, and Fannin on the floor for Elliott County. And another Menifee County turnover. Fannin into the front court, gives it to Faulkner. The clock down under 50 seconds now left here in the first half. Sturgill right wing, thought about that three. Fannin will take it, top of the key, no good. Ricker down the lane. Shot up off the glass and in. Brevin Ricker with his first field goal. He's got 3 points now in the game, and that cuts the lead to 12, 32-20. They're going to call Phantom for the walk. So 11.3 left on the clock, and Menifee County is going to get another shot at it here before halftime. Turnover number 6 for Elliott County in the first half. And Ricker's fouled right at the free throw line, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2, and that foul's on Sam DeHart. That's DeHart's second foul. And Brevin Ricker goes back to the free throw line where he split a pair here just a few moments ago. First one's up and good. Brevin with 4 points now here in the first half. And Brevin's second free throw's good, so he makes them both. 32-22, 3 seconds. Sturgill misses the 3 at the buzzer, so we come to the end of the first half here in Frenchburg. It's been a good first half for Elliott County. The score at the break, Elliott 32, Menifee 22. And we'll be back to Frenchburg with some statistics and to talk about the first half here in just a few moments.
You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC secure plan and get your choice of 1 free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we're proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 and connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Being from a mountainous, sparsely populated area gave the people of eastern Kentucky a communications disadvantage from the beginning. In earlier years, a few individuals ran lines to their communities, providing some businesses and families with phone service, but still few had access. The systems at this time were so isolated and primitive that in one instance, the switchboard was placed in the bedroom for convenience in case of late-night calls. The big companies wanted no part of moving into our region due to the inability to gain a large profit, but our people still had every right to obtain phone service. Because of situations like this one, the ball began rolling. An organizing committee of 5 men, who later became MRTC's first board of directors, was chosen by the community to secure a loan and build one unified multi-county system derived from the small mini-networks already established in Elliott, Morgan, and Wolfe counties. Mountain Rural Telephone Cooperative Corporation, Incorporated, was born on December 13, 1950. During the early co-op years, a small portion of Bath County was purchased and incorporated into the system after GTE, which served the rest of the county, said they had no plans to serve that area. The purchase of the Frenchburg system in 1957 set the current boundaries for what we now know as our service area. Since then, we have grown leaps and bounds. From bedroom switchboards to building numerous subscriber stations to constructing state-of-the-art fiber rings in our service area, technological growth never ceases. Today, Mountain Telephone serves over 12,000 customers. We have spent millions of dollars on equipment upgrades to provide top-quality telephone service, long-distance service, premium broadband internet service, and Mountain Telephone TV service. Mountain Telephone is also a partner of Appalachian Wireless, a fierce competitor in the wireless world for not only in Kentucky, but nationwide. Over 70 years ago, we became your telecommunications provider. With the same sound management practices that built this co-op in the beginning, we expect to soar through the next 70 years.
You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC secure plan and get your choice of 1 free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we're proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 and connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Let it keep going for a minute if you want to. (32-22) is your score here at halftime. Elliott County with a 10-point lead over Menifee County. Score by quarters in the first half. Elliott County outscored Menifee County 16-10. In the first period, they hung another 16 spot on the board in the second period for 32 at halftime. Menifee County scored 12 in the second quarter, and that's where we stand, 32-22. Let's take a look at some of the unofficial statistics here in the first half. First, let's look at Elliott County individual scoring. They had 32 points as a team. They were led in scoring by Kyler Fannin with 12 points. at the half. Elijah Faulkner right behind him with 11. 5 points for Nathan Sturgill and 4 points for Lake Atkins to round out the 32 points in scoring for Elliott County. For Menifee County, they had 22 points as a team in the first half. They had 5 players to blot the scorebook in the first half, led by Aiden Manley with 6 points. A pair of Wildcats had 5 points each, Brevin Ricker and Jameson Williams with 5 points each, Gage Jolly with 4, and Skylar Deskins with 2 to round out the 22 points in scoring for Menifee County. Looking at some of the team statistics in the first half, rebounding, Elliott County had 8 rebounds in the first half, 6 of those on the defensive end, 2 on the offensive end. Menifee County won the battle of the boards in the first half. They had 9 rebounds, 5 on the defensive end of the floor, 4 on the offensive end of the floor. Field goal shooting in the first half, Elliott County was 10 of 20 overall from the field. Field goal shooting and rebounding counts, compliments of Skylar Dickerson. 10 of 20 shooting for Elliott County in the first half, 50%. They was 4 of 7 from inside the arc for 57.1%, and from downtown, Elliott County shot a blistering 6 of 13 for 46.1% in the first half. Menifee County shot 37.5% from the floor on 6 of 16 shooting, 4 of 7 from inside the arc, 57.1%, 6 of 16 from behind the three-point line for 37.5%. From the charity stripe, Elliott County 85.7% on 6 of 7 shooting in the first half. Menifee County 8 of 12 from the charity stripe for 66.7%. Menifee County with 13 turnovers in the first half, 6 turnovers for Elliott County. And Skylar, that was pretty much the story of the first half, this Elliott County defense. And Menifee County's ball handling just led to a lot of turnovers and mistakes, and that afforded Elliott County the opportunity to grab this 10-point lead here at the break. We're a minute and 20 seconds away from getting the second half underway. We'll go back for a couple of commercials, and we'll be back to Frenchburg with all the second half action right here on MTTV Channel 2.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC secure plan and get your choice of 1 free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season.
2:22 is your score here at Frenchburg as we get ready to start this second half. Elliott County with a 10-point lead. And again, this is Elliott County's second game of the season. They lost to Floyd County Central in their opener at home in Sandy Hook 68-50. Menifee County is 1-1 coming into this game tonight. They lost their first game of the season here at home to Powell County 73-55, but they followed that up with a big win in Olive over West Carter 57-54. Faulkner, Martin, Fannin, Atkins, and Sturgill on the floor for Elliott County to start the second half. Ricker, Jolly, Deskins, Manley, and Williams on the floor to start the second half for Menifee County. That's your starters. Elliott County has the basketball to inbounds it, and we're getting ready to get the second half underway. Martin on the block, turns to his left, gives it back to Sturgill. Sturgill gets it to Faulkner. Faulkner drives in the lane, flips it up off the glass, no good. And the rebound comes off to Menifee County. First possession of the second half for the Wildcats. Ricker in the front court works off of a desk and screen, drives down on the block, kicks back out on top to Williams. He goes right side to Deskins to Manley. Driving in the lane, Manley high up off the glass and good. So a good start for Menifee County here in the third period. Manley with 8 points, and that leads down to 8, 32-24. Menifee County picks up full court pressure. Fanning with Williams on him, and he pushes off. Let's see who they call the foul on. And they call the foul on Menifee County on number 35, Jameson Williams. I actually thought that could have went on Fanning as well. In any event, the first team foul on Menifee County, third foul on Williams, so that was a big call right there. Faulkner into the front court now for the Lions, gives it to Fanning on the right wing. Top of the key, Atkins, that right side of the block, floater up, no good, and the rebound comes off to Menifee County. Into the front court comes Ricker. Works off a desk and screen, puts a shot up, no good. And into the front court comes Elliott County. Basketball goes out of bounds over to Menifee County, so 6:24 left here in the third period, 32-24. Elliott County with an 8-point lead in the basketball, was 32-22 at the break. Ricker to Manley, deep on the right wing. He looked at the basket, comes back to Williams. Top of the key, Manley. Williams will put up a three ball, no good. And on the long rebound, we'll have a foul on Elliott County, and that'll be on Nathan Sturgill. That's Sturgill's second foul, first team foul the second half on Elliott County. Manley cut one way, Deskins throwed the basketball in the other direction, and that's another turnover on Menifee County. 32-24, 5:46 left on a moving clock here in Frenchburg in the third quarter as Faulkner crosses the timeline. Martin wide open for a three, he don't take it, gives it to Sturgill. Sturgill spins to his left, and the foul will be called out on the block on Gage Jolly. So Jolly picks up his first foul. That's the second team foul on Menifee County. And Atkins will inbound underneath the Lions bucket. Floats it into Fannin with Williams on him, hands it back to Atkins. 15-foot jumper, back of the arm, rattles around, no good, goes out of bounds off of Martin over to Menifee County. So Menifee County will try to cut into this 8-point lead. Manley comes into the front court, picks his dribble up, gives it to Williams. Back to Manley. Manley in between the circles, gives it to Ricker. Ricker on the right wing, cross court Williams. Down on the block, floater up baseline, good. Jameson Williams with the bucket. He has 7 in the game and leads down to 6, 32-26. Faulkner gives it to Sturgill. Sturgill in the lane, spins left block off the glass, good. Nathan Sturgill with the good spin bucket down the left side of the lane. 7 points for Sturgill, lead back to 8, 34-26. Deskins far out on the right wing, finds Ricker, turnaround jumper in the paint, in and out. Rebound put back up, no good. That was Gage Jolly on the putback, no good, and into the front court comes Elliott County. Atkins gets it to Fannin. Fannin in between the circles, deep three, good. Tyler Fannin with a bomb from deep top of the key. 15 points for Fannin now, 37-26, Elliott's lead back to 11. Manley around Faulkner, kicks it in the corner. Williams fakes a three, gives it back to Manley, top of the key. Drives to his right in the lane, puts a floater up off the back of the glass, no good. Sturgill with the rebound. Faulkner into the front court. 37-26, Elliott County with an 11-point lead, and the pace is picking up a little bit here in the third quarter. Atkins back to Fannin. He'll put up another three, top of the key, no good. And the rebound comes off to Jolly, and he's fouled, and I believe that foul will be on Martin over the back, and it is. So Nick Martin picks up his second foul, second team foul on Elliott County here in the second half. And Menifee County trails by 11. They have the basketball. Menifee County turnover. Atkins into the front court to Sturgill, and he throws it over his head and out of bounds. Nathan got a hand on it, but he couldn't pull it down. As Trenton Brooks checks into the lineup for Menifee County, he'll come in for Gage Jolly. Manley in the front court, right side of the lane, flips a shot up and in. Good shot by Aiden Manley. He's in double figures now with 10, the 5'7" sophomore. And Elliott County throws it away. So Menifee County's turned up the pressure here in the third quarter, going to a full court press, and it has caused Elliott County a little bit of trouble. Ricker will inbounds underneath his own bucket. Comes all the way out on top to Manley. Ricker, three ball left wing, good. That's a good sign for Menifee County. Ricker with the triple. He's got 8 points now, and the lead's down to 6. And if he gets hot, Skyler, he can score in bunches. Atkins in the front court, 15-foot floater, good. Pretty shot for Lake Atkins.
That's a great answer.
6 points for Atkins. Timeout called on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with him when we come back to Frenchburg. 39-31 Elliott.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we're proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 and connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Elliott County led by 10 at the break, 32-22. They're up by 8, 39-31 with 2:34 left here in the third period. And Menifee County will inbounds the basketball. Manley walks it into the front court. Clock down under 2:30 now left here in the third period. Gives it to Ricker. Ricker starting to heat up. He'll shoot that. He does too. No good off the back of the arm. But he gets the long offensive rebound. Puts up a shot just inside the circle in the corner. Rattles around off again. Ball tipped. Now a third chance. And that one is good. That's a triple. And as Aiden Manley with the triple. He's got 13 points now in the game as he comes out of his shoe, and we have an official's timeout. As Manley will fix his shoe, and Rylan Brickey checks back into the lineup for Elliott County's Nick Martin. 39-34, the lead down to 5. Full court pressure again for Menifee County. Atkins to inbounds. Gets it into Brickey. And they turn it over again. And Williams shot up off the glass, no good, but he's fouled and will go to the free throw line for 2. And that Elliott County fouls on Elijah Faulkner. That's his second. Team third foul, and Jameson Williams goes to the free throw line for Menifee County. He can cut this lead to 3 if he can make both of these free throws. First free throw up and in and out. Menifee County was 8 of 12 from the charity stripe in the first half. And Williams splits the pair. So Williams has 8 points in the game now, and the lead's 4, 39-35. As Faulkner comes into the front court for Elliott County, Manley picks him up. He gives it to Adkins. Adkins to Bricky, top of the key. Bricky looking down low for Sturgill, gets it to Fannin. Fannin with Williams on him, clock down to 1:32. Fannin loses it, and another turnover for Elliott County. Quickly to the other end of Menifee County, it's loose on the floor, and a walk's called. So Menifee County turns it right back over to Elliott County as the play gets a little bit sloppy on both ends of the floor right now. Blake Holbrook into the lineup for Elliott County will replace Kyler Fannin. (13-7), Menifee County's outscored Elliott County here in the third quarter to cut into that 10-point lead. They've got it down to 4. And they'll pick up full court pressure again here on Elliott County. Atkins to inbound underneath the bucket. Gets it into Sturgill. Deskins on him, he gives it to Faulkner, and Elijah will bring it across the timeline. Faulkner loses it, but the basketball was kicked by Trenton Brooks, and it'll stay with Elliott County. 72 seconds is what we've got left here in the third quarter as Kyler Fannin goes back to the scorer's table, and he'll check in here on this dead ball for Blake Holbrook. Bricky gets it inbounds to Sturgill in the left corner. Sturgill back to Atkins all the way out at the timeline. He has Ricker on him, drives left side of the lane. Good pass to Fannin, shot up off the glass, count it. Kyler Fannin with a bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. Good assist by Atkins. Second foul on Trenton Brooks. Kyler Fannin with 17 points, and if he can make this free throw, he'll have 18 in the game. And shot's up and good. Gage Hatton checks back into the lineup for Menifee County for Trenton Brooks. Kyler Fannin now with 18 points for Elliott County, and their lead's back to 7, 42-35. Clock down under a minute now as Manley comes across court, gives it to Williams in the corner. Hatton back out top of the key. Manley and Holbrook takes it away. Menifee County turnover, Holbrook off the glass and in. Blake Holbrook. 44-35, the lead back to 9. Williams left wing, he's open. Kicks it in the lane to Ricker, and his shot up no good, but he's fouled by Nathan Sturgill, and Brevin Ricker will go to the free throw line for 2. So Sturgill picks up the foul. That's his third foul. Team foul number 4 on Elliott County here in the period, and Brevin Ricker goes to the free throw line where he'll shoot 2. Ricker's first free throw's up and good. Brevin with 9 points now in the game. 5'11" sophomore came into tonight's game averaging 24 points per contest. And he makes them both. So Ricker in double digits now with 10, and the lead back down to 6.
Full court pressure continues.
And another turnover. And this full court pressure has bothered Elliott County here in the third period. Nathan Sturgill picks up another foul for Elliott County. And that's his 4th. Team foul number 5, and that was a big foul right there. So the referee stopped the play to let Bricky back in the lineup. Now they do let him come in, and Sturgill will go to the bench. So Sturgill sets down with 4 fouls. Remember that. Elliott leading by 6 right now as he goes out. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams, left wing, he's open for a 3, but didn't even look at it. Backs it out in between the circles, gives it to Ricker. Ricker with Holbrook on him, and they'll call Blake for the foul. Second foul on Holbrook, 16 foul on Elliott County, so from this point forward, Menifee County will be in the bonus. 13.9 seconds left. Ricker gets it in to Manley. Manley in the lane, off balance shot off the glass, no good. Bricky with the rebound. And the three-quarter court shot no good, and we come to the end of the third quarter here at Frenchburg. Your score, Elliott County 43, Menifee County 37, and we'll be back to Menifee County High School right after this.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC secure plan and get your choice of 1 free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season.
43-37, Elliott County with a 6-point lead as we go to the fourth quarter. Menifee County outscored Elliott County 15-11 in the third period. This game being brought to you tonight by Appalachian Wireless, Traditional Bank, and G&S Concrete and Metal Roofing. Menifee County will get the basketball to open the fourth period. Ricker, Manley, Hatton, Williams, and Deskins on the floor for Menifee County to start the fourth period. Atkins, Faulkner, Martin, Fannin, and Bricky on the floor for Elliott County.
Corner 3, good.
Brevin Ricker. Ricker with the 3, and it's 43-40 now. I've got 44-40. They've got 43 on the scoreboard, so I don't know where. Elliott County into the front court. Martin turns in the lane. His shot rattles around and in. Good shot by Nick Martin. His first 2 points. Brevin Ricker, deep 3, no good. Martin with the rebound. And Elliott County walks it into the front court. So the turnover will give it back to Menifee County. (45-40). Elliott County with a 5-point lead. Menifee County with a basketball. Williams misses the 3. That's out of bounds off of Ricker over to Elliott County. Fannin gets the basketball inbounds. He'll bring it across the timeline. Kicks it in the corner, Bricky, wide open three, no good. And the rebound comes off to Manley. Manley, 14-foot jumper in the paint, but the whistle blows before the shot. And that foul's on Faulkner. That's the third foul on Faulkner. And Sturgill comes back into the lineup for Bricky. So they led by 6 when Sturgill went out. They still lead by 5 now that he comes back in, but he's playing with 4 fouls. Manley at the free throw line, he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. And another turnover, and Ricker lays it up and in on the other end. Brevin Ricker with 15 points now. And the lead's down to 3, 45-42. That foul's on Manley. That's his second foul, the 4th team foul on Menifee County. So Elliott County will inbounds on the baseline. And Fannon's fouled on the floor before the shot. That foul's on Brevin Ricker. So Ricker picks up his first foul. That's 5 now on Menifee County. Again, they come into Fannin. Gives it back to Atkins. Atkins with Ricker on him. Works him down to the left, off balance jumper, good. Pretty shot by Lake Atkins. He's got 8 in the game now, and the lead's back to 5, 47-42. Ricker misses a shot, but the rebound was by Deskins. He goes back up, no good. And Nick Martin comes away with it. And we have a loose ball foul called on Menifee County, and that's on Skylar Deskins. That's his first, team foul number 6. So now from this point forward, Elliott County will be in the bonus as well. 5:31 left on the clock. There's another Elliott County turnover. And a timeout is called by Menifee County. With 5:21 left here in regulation, a 30-second timeout. We'll get in one commercial and be right back to Frenchburg right after this. (47-42), Elliott County with a 5-point lead. Menifee County with a basketball. Manley in the lane, shot up off the rim and good. Manley with 15 points now, and the lead's down to 3, 47-44. I had give Bricky credit for a 3-point basket, and apparently it was a 2-point bucket. So that's where I was off a point. We'll confirm that after the game with the official scorebook before I give you the final totals. Faulkner in the corner to Sturgill. And they call Sturgill for the travel. So the lead down to 3, 47-44. Menifee County can tie it here with the triple, or pull within 1 with a 2-point bucket. Blake Holbrook checks in for Elliott County for Nick Martin. Ricker in the paint, kicks it down on the block, shot up no good by Deskins. And Sturgill comes away with the loose ball. Atkins finds Sturgill in the corner, fakes that three. Gives it back out to Atkins. Atkins with Williams on him, drives him in the lane, puts a shot up, blocked by Ricker. And here comes Menifee County and Brevin Ricker into the front court. Clock approaches 4 minutes left in regulation. 3-point lead for Elliott County, 47-44. Manley in the corner to Williams. Williams back to Manley on the wing. Ricker top of the circle. Between his legs back to Manley on the right wing. He drives in the lane. Scoop shot off the glass. No good. Ricker had the ball. It's loose on the floor. Picked up by Manley. Shot up off the glass. No good. Up a third time. Count it. And a foul. Gage Jolly with the bucket. And he'll go to the free throw line with a chance to tie this game. So Jolly with 6 points now. Faulkner picks up his 4th foul, so both Faulkner and Sturgill now with 4 fouls as Martin checks back into the lineup for Holbrook. Jolly, the 6'4 junior, looks to complete the 3-point play, and he misses the free throw. But an offensive rebound by Ricker put up no good, out of bounds. And it'll stay with Menifee County. So 47-46. Elliott County with a 1-point lead, and Menifee County the inbounds underneath their bucket. Ricker, 3-ball right corner, good! Brevin Ricker with the triple, and Menifee County comes all the way back to lead by 2, 49-47. And the Menifee County foul will be on Brevin Ricker. That's his 2nd. That's the 7th team foul, so we should be shooting the bonus here. And they are calling for the 1-and-1 now. Lake Atkins will go to the free throw line for Elliott County. 6', 8th grader. 49-47, Menifee County with a 2-point lead. They trailed 43-37 starting the 4th quarter, so they've outscored Elliott County 12-4. Atkins misses the front end of the 1-and-1. And coming down with a rebound out of bounds was the Elliott County player. So it's a Menifee County basketball. 3:22 now left on the clock. And Menifee County has a 2-point lead and the basketball. Manley brings it into the front court, top of the key. Faulkner picks him up. He gives it out on the wing to Deskins. Deskins back to Ricker in between the circles. Brevin with 18 points. He's had a well of the second half. His shot's no good. Martin all ball. It goes out of bounds and will stay with Menifee County. Ricker hit the floor hard. Manley the inbounds underneath his bucket. Good quick pass inside. Deskins misses the shot, and Sturgill comes away with the rebound. That foul's on Skylar Deskins. That's his 2nd, and we'll walk to the other end where Nathan Sturgill will shoot one in the bonus for Elliott County. 2 big free throws here. Menifee County with a 2-point lead. The clock down under 3 minutes now left in regulation. Sturgill's first free throw's up and good. Nathan with 8 points now in the game. He came into the contest averaging 22. So we have a double foul called there. Menifee County, the foul will be on Skylar Deskins, and it'll be on Kyler Fannin for Elliott County. That's Deskins' 3rd foul, Fannin's 1st. Very seldom do you see a double foul called during a free throw being shot. Sturgill misses the 2nd. Martin back picks it to Sturgill. He goes up, misses the shot, but he's fouled and will go to the free throw line. And that foul's on Skylar Deskins, and that's 4 on Deskins now. And Sturgill will go back to the free throw line. This time he'll shoot 2. So Nathan with 8 points in the game. Make it 9 as he makes that first free throw. That ties it up at 49. He misses the second, but Tyler Fannin puts the rebound back up, no good, and they're going to call Martin with the foul. And the referees will get together here to see what the call is going to be out of that strum. And this game's quickly getting out of hand if they don't get a handle on this with the whistle. It's really getting physical. Still no indication that I've seen at what the call will be, as all 3 officials huddle underneath Elliott County's basket still discussing this. (49-49). We're all square with 2:51 left in regulation time. Elliott County brought a 6-point 43-37 lead into the 4th quarter. Now we'll get the call. So we had a technical foul. I picked that much up called on, I believe, Nathan Sturgill. And Gage Jolly goes to the other end to shoot 2 free throws, and he makes the first one. And the second one rattles around and out. So Jolly splits that pair of technical free throws. Menifee County goes back on top by 1. Now we'll walk to the other end. Menifee County also with a technical foul, and I believe that was called on Gage Jolly, and Lake Atkins will shoot the free throws for Elliott County, and Lake misses the first one. (50-49), Menifee County with a 1-point lead. Lake misses them both. So 4 technical free throws was shot, 2 by each team, only 1 made. It was for Menifee County. And that broke this tie, gives the Wildcats a 1-point lead, and now Elliott County will inbounds the basketball. 2:51 left on the clock. After all that action, I hope you followed that. I tried to. Faulkner crosses the timeline with Manley on him. He takes him down left side of the lane, gives it to Fannin. 3-ball left wing, good. Tyler Fannin with the big triple. And it's 52-50. Elliott County back up by 2. Williams, 3-ball left wing, no good. Martin with his hand on it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Menifee County. Manley the inbounds. Gets it out on top to Williams. He comes to Ricker, left wing. Gets it back to Williams. Manley. Holbrook on him. Back to Williams. Williams in between the timeline and the top of the key. Gives it to Manley. Manley walks it back out cross court. Williams down on the block. Deskins. Back to Williams. Manley right wing inside the circle. Shot up. No good. Rebound comes off to Ricker. He goes back up and he's fouled. And that foul will be on Nick Martin, number 32. So Martin picks up his third foul, and Ricker will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Both teams in the double bonus now. Ricker's first free throw's up and good. Ricker with 19 points now, and the lead's down to 1, 52-51. Ricker misses the second one. Very unusual for him to miss a free throw. He misses that when Elliott County gets the rebound, and Faulkner will walk it into the front court. Down under a minute 50 now. Top of the key, Fannin, long three, no good. Martin over the back tips it, and they'll call the foul on Martin. And that was a good call. He was over the back. So Nick picks up his fourth foul by my count, and we'll walk to the other end to shoot the double bonus. And Gage Jolly will go back to the free throw line. He just shot a pair of technical free throws and split those just a moment ago. Jolly's first free throw's up and good. Gage with 8 points now, and we're all even again at 52. Jolly misses the second one, but Ricker gets the rebound. Puts a shot up, no good, but Brevin is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. Did you get the number of the foul on that, who that was on?
I did not.
Ricker at the free throw line. We're tied 52-52, and he puts Menifee County back on top with the first of those 2 free throws. Brevin has 20 points now. And you just knew they wasn't going to hold him down the whole game. Second free throw up and good. So Ricker with 21 now. And Menifee County back on top by 2, 54-52. We have a timeout on the floor by Menifee County. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them when we come back to Frenchburg. 54-52 Wildcats.
You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC secure plan and get your choice of 1 free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season.
Well, it was 43-37 Elliott County at the end of 3 quarters, but what a fourth quarter we've had. Menifee County stormed back to take a lead by 2 here right now, 54-52. Fannin long three, right wing, rattles off the front of the arm. Martin back tips it. Menifee County comes away with it. Ricker into the front court, puts a floater up right side of the lane, no good, and Fannin's there to claim the rebound. Clock down to a minute 15 now. Adkins with the basketball. He takes Williams in the lane, flips it up underhanded off the glass, no good. Rebound Deskins. Deskins hands it off to Manley, and he'll walk it into the front court. He gives it back to Ricker, and Ricker will bring it across the timeline. Down under a minute now. 54-52 Menifee County. Manley just inside the circle, picks a dribble up. Good pass down on the block, shot up off the glass and in by Gage Jolly. Jolly with the bucket, Deskins with the assist, and it's a 4-point lead, 56-52. Atkins in the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. That was partially deflected by Williams, out of bounds off of Holbrook, and it'll go back to Menifee County. So 35.7 seconds is all we've got left. 56-52, Menifee County with a 4-point lead, and Sam DeHart checks back into the lineup for Elliott County, and Nick Martin will go to the bench. So that foul's on Sam DeHart. That's his third. And when we came back from that timeout a minute ago, Menifee County's really got after it on the boards here in the second half. They had 12 offensive rebounds here in the second half alone to Elliott County's 12 rebounds overall. So that tells you a little bit about what Menifee County's done as Aiden Manley goes to the free throw line to shoot 2, and his first one's up and good. So Manley with 16 points now as Ryland Brickey comes back into the lineup for Elliott County for Blake Holbrook. Manley has 17, and the lead's 6, 58-52. Fannin off balance 3, no good, but they'll call the foul on Menifee County Skylar Deskins. So Kyler Fannin will go to the free throw line to shoot 3, and Fannin leaned hard into Deskins when he put that 3 up to draw the foul. That was a good play by Fannin to get to the charity stripe to shoot 3. Fannin's first free throw up and good. The 5'11 senior has 22 points in the game to lead Elliott County in scoring. 58-53. Second free throw up good. Blake Holbrook checks back into the lineup for Ryland Brickey. 58-54. Fannin with 23 points. This is the third of these 3 free throws. And it's good. So Fannin makes all 3. So a 30-second timeout. It's a full timeout now taken by Menifee, so we'll be back to Frenchburg in 60 seconds.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we're proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 and connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Menifee County into the front court, shot up off the glass and good by Gage Jolly. The assist by Ricker. So out of that timeout, Menifee County pushes it back to 5. Clock down to 15 seconds. Long 3 by Adkins, no good. And Manley with the rebound, and he's fouled. So that should just about do this. That foul's on Faulkner. And that's Elijah's 5th that I have it down, and it is. He fouls out of the game. So Brickey will check back in for Faulkner, and we'll walk to the other end where Aiden Manley will shoot free throws for Menifee County. 10.1 seconds is what we have left. As Gage Hatton comes to the scorer's table, and he'll check in here at the next dead ball. Manley makes his first one. 18 points for Aiden Manley. Hatton checks in for Gage Jolly. A good game for Gage this evening as well here in Frenchburg. Manley makes them both. He has 19 points, and the lead's 7, 62-55. Fannin misses the three. The rebound comes off to Deskins, and that's going to be it. So your final score here at Frenchburg, Coach Derek Robinson wins his first game at home here of his young coaching career. 62-55 your final score. Menifee County defeats Elliott County, and we'll be back to Frenchburg here in a few minutes to wrap this thing up.
You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC secure plan and get your choice of one free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we're proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 and connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC secure plan and get your choice of 1 free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we're proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 and connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You can have full control of your network with MRTC Total Command. This feature enhances your internet experience right at your fingertips. Worry less about online threats with included virus protection. Choose the sites your children visit and limit their screen time with parental control features. Manage smart devices at the touch of a button. You get all this for just $9.95. Plus, we will upgrade your router at no extra cost. Now that's Wi-Fi Advantage. You can find safe and secure savings at Mountain Telephone. Through the month of December, sign up for any MRTC secure plan and get your choice of 1 free month or a free Guardi indoor camera. Sign up for one of our surveillance packages and receive a free Orbi indoor camera. Call Mountain Telephone and stay secure this holiday season.
Back here in Frenchburg, where Menifee County has defeated Elliott County this evening 62-55, and this basketball game was the tale of two halves, as at the intermission Elliott County held a 10-point 32-22 lead, but Menifee County came storming back in the second half to win this game going away by 7, 62-55. Let's take a look at some of the unofficial statistics in the basketball game. First, the scoring by quarters. Elliott County outscored Menifee County 16-10 in the first period. In the second period, Elliott County outscored Menifee County 16-12, and they took a 10-point 32-22 lead to the locker room at halftime. In the third period, Menifee County began their comeback. They outscored Elliott County 15-11 to draw to within 6. It was 43-37. Going into the fourth quarter, Elliott County had the lead, and what a fourth quarter it was for Menifee County. They outscored Elliott County 25-12 in that fourth quarter and wound up winning this game by 7 points, 62-55. Individual scoring in the basketball game first for the winners on the scoreboard, Menifee County. They were led in scoring by Brevin Ricker. Ricker came into this basketball game averaging 24 points per game, and the 5'11 sophomore put up 21 tonight to lead Menifee County. Aiden Manley was right behind him with 19 points. The 5'7" sophomore puts in 19. Gage Jolly with 12. Jameson Williams with 8, and Skylar Deskins with 2 to round out the 62 points in scoring for Menifee County. For the Elliott County Lions, they were led in scoring by Kyler Fannin. Fannin with an excellent game here this evening, put in 23 points. Kyler puts in 23 points to lead Elliott County. Elliott County had one other player in double figures. That was Elijah Faulkner. Faulkner with 11 points. Nathan Sturgill with 9. Lake Atkins with 8. Blake Holbrook and Nick Martin with 2 points each rounds out the 55 points in scoring for Elliott County. Looking at some of the unofficial team statistics, rebounding, Menifee County held a 9-rebound edge. They out-rebounded Elliott County 30-21 in this basketball game. Menifee County with 15 offensive rebounds to only 5 for Elliott County, and that was the story in the second half, Skylar, as Menifee County continued to get repeated attempts at the bucket, and they made it count. From the floor in this game, Menifee County wound up shooting 18 of 38 from the floor overall for 47.3%. They was 6 of 19 from behind the arc and 12 of 29 inside the circle. Again, 18 of 38 for the game, 47.3%. Elliott County shot 47.5% on 19 of 40 from the floor. They was 10 of 20 from inside the circle for a flat 50%, and 9 of 22 from outside the three-point line from the charity stripe. Menifee County outscored Elliott County by 8 at the free throw line in this game. Menifee County wound up 20 of 30 from the free throw line for 66.7%. And Elliott County wound up 12 of 17 for 70.6% for the game. Turnovers, Menifee County had 17, and Elliott County had 15 for the game. So with the victory, Menifee County improves to 2-1 with back-to-back victories over West Carter and Elliott County. And Menifee County will be right back in action here tomorrow evening as they take on the Wildcats of Prestonsburg as they travel to Frenchburg here to play Menifee County. Elliott County falls to 0-2 on the season. They opened up with a 68-50 loss against Floyd Central and Sandy Hook. Follow that up here tonight with this loss to Menifee County. And Elliott County will be back in action on Thursday evening against Greenup County as they travel to Lloyd to play in the Greenhouse and take on the Greenup County Musketeers. Then they'll be back home on Friday evening, this Friday, December the 9th, against the Fairview Eagles, and that will be homecoming for Elliott County. If plans do not change, that will be our next broadcast here this week on MTTV Channel 2, as we will have the Fairview Eagles traveling from Westwood to take on the Elliott County Lions on Friday evening at Rick Mays Gymnasium in Sandy Hook. So, Skylar, I've enjoyed it with you this evening. It's been a blast. You've done a good job on the stats. I appreciate it. You've been a big help. And I'm Chris Dickerson, and along with the rest of the MTTV crew, Jonathan, Andy, and Junior, we couldn't do it without them. They're behind the scenes, but they're the reason you see everything you do here on these broadcasts. Guys, we appreciate it. Thank you for tuning us in wherever you've been across our viewing area in Elliott, Morgan, Menifee, Wolf, and parts of Bath County. Have a good evening, everyone, and we'll see you back here in Sandy Hook on Friday evening. Good night.